Atlantic Ocean is where Tortugas National Park gets its rain/water from, and it's its only reservoir. The water evaporates from the ocean, condenses into cumulus clouds. Then the clouds get full of water and turn into stratus and cumulonimbus clouds. Then it rains on the island and in the ocean, and the process repeats itself.
The landforms in Dry Tortugas National Park are beaches, stacks, and cliffs. There are many beaches in Dry Tortugas National Park. The water breaks down the rocks on the island and they collect together on land and break down even more to make sand. This sand is on the beach. There are also sea stacks in Dry Tortugas National Park. Sea stacks are usually tall, pillar-like rocks surrounded by water. The water breaks down the rocks that used to be there, so now they are only pillars. There are cliffs in our park because Dry Tortugas is an island. The island is raised in the water, so there is a little cliff on the edges of the island. Also, Fort Jefferson, a landmark in Dry Tortugas National Park, looks like it rises up out of the open sea when looked at against the horizon. The fort is actually built on a small island named Guernsey.
The sand is made of carbonate sands and muds that consist of remains of small marine and water plants and animals. Nearly all the coral species that live in Key Largo limestone still exist. The reefs have been growing in Dry Tortugas for the past 11,700 years. The reefs are home to more than 50 coral species, such as the elkhorn and staghorn species. Jim Bonsack of the National Deep-Sea Coral Reef Marine Fisheries stated, "The corals look like gigantic mushrooms gone wild." Pavement is also a type of rock in Dry Tortugas. Pavement is a type of flat, mostly solid rock. Pavement makes up a very small portion of the seafloor, and some of the land has soft corals.
You might be wondering how Dry Tortugas got its name. Discovered by Ponce de Leon in 1313. The Dry Tortugas were named the large population of sea turtles living in the island's surrounding water. Tortugas means turtles in Spanish. The name Dry Tortugas was later given to the island to indicate to other mariners that the landmass lacked fresh water, which was an extremely important danger for seafarers to know.
Government should fund for a park because it is home to many animals. Some include reef fish, amberjacks, sea turtles, and stingrays. It is also a great vacation place. There are activities like snorkeling. Dry Tortugas is unique and has a big role in U.S. history with the building Fort Jefferson. Fort Jefferson is the largest coastal fort in the entire country with over 16 million bricks making up its structure and taking up a total of 11 acres out of Garden Key's total 16 acres.
We have our snorkeling area, some beaches, and the garden area. These are just some of our feats.